telling me she miss her child. I find myself past.
Kumar. Too much shit. Trying to put this motherfucking broadcast up in this joint.
On my shoulders, my girl can't even cry on me. God watching over
Yeah, he
me.
done for you. You solidified that shit last night. I wanted to talk some shit, but I couldn't even say nothing.
But to my fans, don't go dry on me. If you want a picture, take a picture. Don't get shy on me. I'm here to inspire. I admire that you admire me. I've been in the dark, but I promise
Junior
you
put the icing on the cake.
I'm sorry. So my supporters, man. I love y'all.
You put the motherfucking stamp down, and he came motherfucking smack down.
Don't want to see me win, man.
He had Junior too.
We gonna win anyway.
Yeah, he had Junior too.
Came straight out the with a microphone. Boy, I swear I couldn't leave that mic alone. Everybody clear the room. I like to write alone. I'm in my zone, bass bouncing off the styrofoam. I'm never in between, I'm either hot or cold. Can't be a loser, I maneuver like I got a clone. I'm out here in these streets like I ain't got a home. And you barely hear from me like I ain't got a phone. Cause there's no days off, there's no days off. I know it sounds a little painful, but it pays off. Social sites was distracting, so I stayed off. Spoke to God that me and Satan had a face off. I swear my life was like a rocket, then it takes off.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their
every time I play with it, it do be raining like a motherfucker too.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Nazir Jones forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards.
Hey, he let him come right through.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Nazir Jones there on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety.
Damn, I couldn't even jump up for the fucking ball.
Going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Good pick. No, they wouldn't let me jump for the fucking ball. And then they should have called a fucking pass interference. They fucking sandwiched his ass in that motherfucker. Yeah, whoever was up under. Yeah, whoever was up underneath.
Yo.
14. What up?
Yo, what up, though? Block, what up?
What up, little buddy?
Shit, man. Posted up.
First carry for the former San Diego State Aztec.
Head out.
That one blown up quickly.
To this
as he's going to be stopped
bro.
before he could even get started.
Missed
Nice
my
play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, I was trying to stay up. I was up on this motherfucker with these niggas all night, man.
So what do you do?
I jumped off at 2:30. Shit, I got the fuck up
yeah,
out
that's
of
what I was gonna. Yeah, and little Larry, shit, I stayed in here with him till about like. It was like 3:34 my time, man. I passed the fuck out, man. I was supposed to head to Phoenix at like 5:45. You know, it's 2 hours away from where I'm at. Supposed to head to Phoenix to go hop on the plane. Shit, man. We woke up, it was like 10:20.
Austin Safarian Jenkins has it. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
We got another flight, though.
Third down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety,
I don't see it on the 40 screen.
Makes it.
Shit, I'm live.
Hey, I ain't got it up there next to your name. Oh. Let me go to your profile.
Somebody watching this motherfucker though.
Yeah, I can see it now. I went to your profile. I don't know why they showing in the party though.
Could I skip party?
Oh, okay.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down.
You got two motherfuckers out here.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
They keep it with Penny on first down. Oh, the hurdle at the 15.
They're going to make your feet. They're going to make you throw your feet up, but I can't get the tackle. Look at this whack-ass shit.
17 yards,
Look.
and now they've got it first and goal. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
I won't even give him the tackle. I'm straight goddamn me on hands and feet.
Man, Madden been on so much glitchy bullshit lately, bro. I'm starting not even want to play this shit, dog. Real talk. It ain't even the niggas, man. Most of the time, it be Madden dumbass on glitch shit, stupid shit.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Damn. They put AP on auto or something.
14.
That nigga, they don't let defense play that nigga computer. That nigga put
Oh my God.
End zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett,
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
If that wasn't no pick shit, my name ain't Foles, you heard me?
Man.
That nigga was right there in front of that motherfucker though.
Man, right there, bro.
It's like it went through his little loopless arms or something. Damn. Hell no. Told Madden be on some bullshit.
A concern, but the extra point.
That second time they ain't played him for a pick though on this whole drive.
Yo, what that nigga murdered? He talking that shit and grew me. Nigga, we played with injuries off.
So
fuck you
did.
mean, nigga? You cheating ass, nigga.
That.
I should have, nigga. Because he did that shit. I can't do that shit. I don't know how to do that.
I told Sainton.
This will be taken short.
Because I say we cut the shit back on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And San Francisco gets set to go.
Right, he forgot he was live or something. Got his ass caught.
Not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November.
Hell
but
no,
they would be a wild card
man.
team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs. But
That's
you know they're trying to
crazy,
bump
too. That's why I was wondering why doing AP
won't
won't have no
home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin
I
for
hit his ass something terrible too,
right
bro.
where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
Hell of
So they've got to
time,
make
bro.
sure they continue to keep the momentum.
Knew I was
going.
hitting that nigga
there's
too
some
hard for
sharks
him not
smelling
to be
blood in the
getting
water
hurt. He
behind them.
fumbling every time I smack him too. There ain't nobody getting hurt. Come on, man. Yeah, no.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Brandon,
That was bullshit.
I see an all-out rush like that.
Look at this, the ball gone. Right there, I'm saying you come down, throw the ball.
Against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
That's crazy because I read on their online shit, but they say they trying to make Madden like way more realistic and shit. That's why so much like out of like goofy shit be happening. Pretty much, but motherfucking quarterback would have threw that motherfucker if he got hit like that. That motherfucker would have came out. They don't even let you throw the motherfucker on her half of the time when she get hit.
Really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example.
Hey, I watched the computer dude come down in my face, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That last play where he sacked you or whatever. He threw that motherfucker. That ball was through. I see. He went in full motion. Like he threw the ball. And he still got the motherfucker take a sack. This game be bullshit.
Looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals.
Kick that motherfucker with the wing.
Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half.
He got hit from, if he got hurt from that motherfucking hit, that nigga murder all his niggas should have been out the game for the rest of the season type shit. Ken, get from over there, dog. Come sit down.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
What you doing, man?
Lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. First
that was all the way disrespectful fucking computer doing that old goofy ass shit. You don't get sacked and then I still can't pick the fucking ball off.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down.
Pick the fucking ball off.
Incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Let that motherfucker would have landed on the motherfucking chest and bounced off his chest on the ground or something. Interception.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Big jumbo! Big jumbo! Big jumbo!
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
I don't know why everybody's running slow. Don't want to move.
Before he's taken down. And a nice gain
That
of
was damn
21
good play
yards.
right there.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
I'm straight 130 already.
Wait. You know I'm 40.
Drinking ice water, I you still thirsty?
Here's a give to Penny. And a good rush there gets him 7 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
19, 14, running.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Shit, I don't know how you keep running the same fucking plays. Same fucking
that'll carry
formation.
over the back line of the end zone for a
You
touchback.
come back in
The San
you
Francisco
came back in the
offense
strong.
getting their last-minute
Tell me,
instructions
tell me,
before
come
they
on.
take over here. Already
Okay.
down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have
You
a
just
script
came
to
back
start
with
the
them,
ball game.
with the
And
same
typically those
motherfucker.
scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep
But you
into their script.
doing.
I think that
You
they'll
doing.
stay with it.
Okay.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
You
And
just
try and
being
generate
slick.
some offense on this
So
drive.
you're doing the same
At
run
least
play
3
out the
points
same
get that zero
formation,
off the
but it's
board.
the
And
same
this one
damn
will go
play.
to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all
All right.
tight ends are created
But you
equal.
are running it
because
back to
everything
back,
was
right?
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys
Okay.
in the league.
I'm just
So
making
even
sure
though
I
he
ain't
caught
tripping.
it,
Because I
couldn't
know I'm
turn it
over here
into much
getting high,
more.
but I know damn well I ain't tripping.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
No, it ain't against the rules, but it shit sure look the same shit, though. It sure look the same.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
Throw
man.
left
This is
side,
crazy.
caught by Goodwin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The reception good for 7.
Oh, man.
It's
They
3rd
done
down.
fucked me over in
And
the
when you're playing a
Vegas
quarterback
league,
with some
bruh.
experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about
Yo,
that
give
play
him
for
that.
him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Getting the rules now.
Close the door.
Getting my rules now.
They want ice cup every day.
Huh?
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Shit, I did catch it. I don't know how the fuck he dropped it.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Penny, a first down carry. And past the 30 down to about the 27. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Tempo.
That's crazy, bro. I straight told them, dog, I keep the Broncos. I told both of them niggas straight give back to their holdings. That's foul as a motherfucker, man.
Man, they cheating like a motherfucker, bro.
To the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Your computer can tackle motherfuckers, but my dude can't hit shit, and I'm missing.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
You ready for one word? You ready for one word? 56. 12. Good. 4 down. There.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Offensive pass in the front.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be.
Well, this guy's some bullshit going on. Straight up.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Man, they just straight piss me off. I don't even want to be in a motherfucking league no more. Fuck that league.
Wilson now to throw again. Pressure up the middle, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
I know who you want.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough
football
players nowadays,
ahead.
and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore.
Well, he's going to be like
but
his
kicking a
ball
field goal
for
from
us,
that
so
distance,
I'm getting it back.
just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Pass interference, man. My joystick over is shaking like a motherfucker.
Return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
This shit cool, man. You can't even say nothing about that. They fucking let. That's the 2nd time my dudes and got sandwiched and then we ain't got no damn calls.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny.
Look, you want to come down. That was all you right
there. The
there.
pick up there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity.
There's a little pause, man. I'll just watch my nigga.
And some sloppy tackling. And how about
click the button for the nigga to come down. The nigga ain't come down. He fucking watch the nigga.
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this.
Let's get it. 14. Gun.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
How you get Thomas?
Great trade to Thomas. First half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Elliott now to add the extra point. Elliott good with a PAT, and a route is on here in this 1st half. Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the 1st half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and
that's the shit that's pissing me off. You spinning, breaking tackles, doing all type of goofy shit.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
I thought you were going to get a good game. I thought you were going to give it an iPad.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He's going to air one out. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Oh.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fuck, I ain't doing. My ass just, they letting your ass do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Spot that. Check 88.
They begin with a run by Penny. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to
I'm ready to cook more. Because I should have just put my shirt back on, but I ain't so like. But you can don't cut that heat up though.
I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
A handoff to Penny. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On third down, Penny. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So we are at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return.
One first down, like both
you're almost in field goal position.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had,
the first time I played on this motherfucker, he fucked me up too. They let that nigga get a one-hand kick.
Off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
I'm getting my pick. How if I'm jumping, I'm just jumping on his back and I'm definitely going for the ball.
Just before the 35. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now Rashad Penny. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I don't even see how he skipped through that shit. That shit got clogged up.
0-0. Kill. 18. Hey, watch it.
Now they'll run it again with Penny. And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Man, that ball probably come out, man.
Line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the
that
well
rookie
too
over
often,
there.
but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly
14,
on the defensive end.
14. 3 down. 12.
You would know about some shit like that, huh?
Showing 8. 12. Under 10. 10. Hatchet.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson.
Catch out couldn't right there for the shit. I'm playing underneath them dumbasses.
Before they drop it. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
Man, still can't get no hit stick up off the shit. And they catch the shit, they just slow up so the nigga won't even get no good whacking on them.
3 down. Let's go 14. 12. 14. Run it. Kill. Turn up. 14. 14.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
I'm done, man. Look at this shit
The
here.
last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account
That's
for
the
them.
DN. I clicked them down to run to you, bro. Oh, my God.
Spread left.
Getting all this baby back bullshit up, huh?
Penny will try to punch it in. It's a loss of 4 there.
Then they finna gank me again. They finna let them run through the motherfucking chopper.
That play was blown
On everything
up
like
right
they
from the
did
snap.
early on
How
the
about the guys
touchdown
on the
early.
defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand him up from that 1-yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but they end up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
They get it to him running left. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Time, guys. Let's go. 14. Run it.
You know what you're doing.
Throwing is Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going
Good
to
shit,
score.
man.
It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson taking it in from 4 yards out. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
Yo, that's crazy. Why they won't let the linebackers and shit run up towards them? They just make them sit there. That shit dumb as fuck.
It's fucking retarded, man. So you know.
Knowing in real life, if they seen that quarterback leave that pocket trying to run, they go fuck him up.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Hey, it's Madden for you though, man. Them niggas just stood there and let him run around like this. That's crazy, dog.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Shit, sorry as a motherfucker, yo.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Watch you now, Barney! Barney!
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where he's going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They played the shit out of me. I'm doing the possession catch.
Instead, second down.
Yeah.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things.
Down in the hole.
But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Come on, I was right there, man. Possession catch.
Now the handoff comes to Gordon, and he's going to get this one.
That's just like with this goofy ass shit. They didn't let you get away with this shit all night. But here it is. I come try to slide and scoop through some shit.
Unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
You've been watching the game. You've been saying this monkey ass shit.
The Niners on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9.
Like, I ain't gonna, like I said, it was shit last night. And me and Murder game there. Shit on both ends. They was fucking the shit out of him when I seen the shit. They was getting shit off on me.
And a pretty good game. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up
Madden,
4th.
bro. I don't know, but if he full, man, I don't get it. They gonna fake it, I don't get it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
My thing is, I bent through the fucking ball and you was behind me. The way to pick that motherfucker off.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing.
First of all, I guess they call themselves letting you jump the route. When my fullback was already posting you up, that's why I threw the ball to him. But whoop-de-doo.
After the interception, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
He probably stripped that motherfucking ball out of him.
Not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet,
almost had it. If you would have tried to stay up a little longer, you would have had
him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Donut in the rain.
This nigga block money.
Yeah, straight up, man.
12. Hey. 4 down.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Really? And on some real shit, his ass should, that nigga should be on the fucking ground a long time ago.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas.
Golly.
Coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
That was crazy.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken
I'm be doing my rookie like that,
defense.
man.
J.J. Watt in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And
get the fuck out of here. The ball is gone.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Niners on 3rd down.
The
Not good. 0 for
shit
4 thus
there,
far.
dog.
This will be 3rd and 15.
Tell that shit, you making a nigga want to play this shit.
They'll set up to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Man, I was just gonna throw my motherfucking joystick down, boy. What the fuck, bro?
Stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this
Look at this. That's the fuck he did, man. They gonna make him do that laying down ass shit.
And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh my God.
I clearly threw the ball over to the right. They made this dude like he caught the ball and gonna keep running like he finna truck some damn body.
You could tell me, Kumar, you got something going on, don't you? You could be honest with me. I don't care.
Check three.
That is bullshit.
Here's Penny on the counter.
Look at this shit.
And a nice move will yield
Like,
nothing.
they letting them steal motherfucking two Chicago step out through the motherfucking backfield and some more shit.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's fucking crazy.
Let's go, 14.
Oh.
Run it. 48.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And complete.
He ain't gonna drop that bitch. I'm dropping everything
And
inside.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was my bad, though.
Run it.
Computer don't fuck with me like they fuck with child, boy. I tell you that much, so. Straight up.
On 1st down, Wilson rolling to his right.
Oh,
Look.
man, we said the
Look at this, bro. The all-out fuckery, man, is in full of play.
Interception by the Seahawks team leads to a touchdown.
Look, I couldn't jump like nothing.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the
So I couldn't get the sack.
What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
I couldn't get the sack.
Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is
I
going to be
said
a
that was a nice
completion and
catch. I
going in
can't
the end
fake
zone.
it. But that was some
my God.
bullshit.
It ain't like I can challenge some shit. Madden wrong in a motherfucker, boy.
Fuck that, man, me.
Swell by one more.
That's dumb. Yeah, that was one, like, I don't even, they got it on there, but you don't got an option. Like, it don't make no sense. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. 2K is fucking mad.
Take this across the 25.
Real talk.
Extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And San Francisco
they
gets
got all
set to
kinds
go
of
here.
shit.
They're looking to make a bit of a 180.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
ain't got,
together.
Madden ain't got
say, all right,
shit
guys,
no more. And it used to have all kind of shit.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the
Man,
right
ain't been
direction.
no halftime
So you're calling
reports and
plays
shit like
geared to
that.
them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Jimmy G done for, man. Sick of his ass.
This is Gordon as they go in again. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. They'll set up a throw. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
Gun!
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Pick that motherfucker off.
Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And
come on, bro. Y'all let him catch all type of good shit for the night.
Find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone.
That was sweet.
After the
fucked up my motherfucking ordeal I had going on.
No. Check.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he'll get this down only to the 18. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that was a young pup, the rookie being intercepted by a veteran DB.
And I love the conversation in pregame with him on the field, where he said, hey, look.
But he kind of set me up, but I'm just on. He's finna throw like a fucking floater right. The shit was wide open.
Put me in a position to make a play.
Good gun, 4 down. 12. I got you, 88. I got you. Under crunch.
Now it's Penny. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Tempo, baby, let's go to work, come on. Odd, 5 down, stand up in. No, run it. Good, 12. 56, right there, 53.
Again, it's Penny. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Appreciate it.
And the 49ers going to take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Table.
I'm definitely trying to. I'm trying to pick this.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
go work. Let's go to work. What's tight end? Tempo. On. 5 down.
On the give, this is Dixon. And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Now here's Michael Dixon. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there. And this is a pretty good kick.
You're a damn goofball, man.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles.
We got our ass kicked, man.
If you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went.
Think you do, he balled, but they was on some glitchy bullshit. Get off, boy.
You may meet up with this team again.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw.
He did that slow as that spin around shake. Wait, nobody. Wait.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. He's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
We got another game to play after this, Kumar.
Shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
The Eagles.
That's right.
Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Man,
good starting field position here for the Seahawks as
they
they
just
come
gave you,
up first
they
and
gave
10.
you a whole bunch of animation shit.
Anybody trying to scout nothing. I'm just trying to go ahead and knock their way into
got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
I said see the can too.
I don't think he can hold nothing. But this transfer spread, we're not going to do it until next month.
49, check 49, check 49.
2nd and 10 now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kid Crawley. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
About time for the first down.
In the game.
Well, I can't say for the first time because we've been back there. They just been doing a bunch of goofy ass shit.
The only people who are really happy about those picks.
I'll see you next week. Can't wait.
Back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Can't wait.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
I stepped right into there. I had one-on-one.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
And that's fucked up, too. I think I got a new raw sex, boy. It's finna go the fuck down. He's starting from here on out. It's on the popping.
This is 3rd and 16. They'll look to throw.
This nigga effing like a little bitch. Everybody been Man, I've been throwing this damn ball, man. These niggas been acting like straight whores.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start
You
getting
see, hey, bro, this is the second time they made my receiver put his head down when I'm trying to catch the ball. So that means the new motherfucking updates. That's that new update shit they put in here.
I was gonna say, I ain't never even seen that shit until today.
That's fucked up.
On first down, they go with Dixon. And he'll get this out
So
to
now,
about the 38-yard
game,
line.
Kumar.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain
That's
throughout
fucking
the
rain,
entire
man.
game.
Fucked up shit too, man. That shit
They had fun getting
fresh.
dirty out there. They love
I ain't
the
gonna
slop.
fake it. I love them rain games. That's why I took my team over to London. And when the defense said it's always raining over there.
Green on the radar. I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because you know, open air booth.
This shit, and it's still raining hard. It was raining hella hard in the first quarter.
But let's face it, it's kind
You
of
trying to get one in, Block?
It
Yeah,
is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
the things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Seahawks, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins.
You gotta find me a new playbook. I need some offense.
You sure you got fun?
Yeah.
We just think about everything, man. Definitely when you.
Yeah, I like
by
using them
yourself,
motherfucking,
you just cruising on the highway, man.
I don't know, I always fuck with New England playbook, man. Trip.
That's what the folks in the end up having to go doing for the boys. I gotta find out.
My windows ain't tinted, so notice me.
I always fuck with New England playbook, everyone.
I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to
Big
that's
bank
hungry
take
and eager. My brother's
big
keeper, I'm
bank
loyal,
take
it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let them.
Damn, it's 3 o'clock
They
already. I
don't
gotta go
accept
get
me,
my
they
baby.
expect me to give up. I almost did.
3 o'clock
Things went from
already.
moving faster, slow motion. I was losing focus, stuck on that. It was smooth on the surface, but
Nah, this little
underneath
time
it was
I'm supposed to pick the
broken.
battery
Hoping to
back
find
up.
hope in this hopeless world we live in. What you give is what you given. Gotta make wise decisions. Gotta stay tunnel vision. Gotta avoid collision. Keep scratching the surface and keep your palms itching. Gotta pay moms a visit. It's been a while. I've been working. She keep telling me she miss her child. I find myself passing.
Here, dude, you want this apple?
It might
She
be.
say I'm always moving, ma, I just can't sit around. Oh my, cause the cash ain't gonna come to us. When we was down, who gave a dime or gave a for us? So instead of making it hard, I made it fun for
Ticking in the car.
Make it easy, so when you need it, you just run to us. But it's a lot
Piece of
of
paper.
pressure. I'm trying to stick it moving. Fixing these bumps on the road.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that is the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back over to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I can't generate no offense.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And him running the football is not something the defense spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Every time I throw a pass, I've had too many drops. I ain't even want to look at the shit. It's all drops.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan.
Oh, they covered the shit out of it.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down.
Man, I'm glad I had that
working across
motherfucker.
midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'd have tried everything, get some coconut.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 at the 19.
I'm gonna turn that boy into a oh, bro, that's the shit I be talking about. Why they making stand back with all
that'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
How do you even do that?
I was trying to figure out how you gonna run my play on me.
Oh, that pitch.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I getting off with that ball. I tried it, came with them suggestions one day. Yeah, I like that motherfucker.
Here's Colbert. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
And it's
somebody picked the motherfucker off.
He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They move the ball well on their opening drive.
Muscles
go up the motherfucking field, bro.
Nice ride, boy. You fucking me up. He fucked him up. I be trying to do that shit with the hit stick, man. Fucked me up. Be quiet, baby.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Breida, CD, an undrafted free agent from a season ago, and with McKinnon out, he's really helped fill the running void for the 49ers.
Yeah, remember, they got Jerick McKinnon as a free agent and expect him to be a 3-down back for them. As you mentioned, out for the season with an ACL injury, almost fitting the Matt Breida.
Oh, they fucked me over. I had
teammates
it
at Georgia Southern. Breida leading the league in rushing, tied for the lead, I should say, through the first 3 weeks of the season. And don't forget in reserve, Kyle Juszczyk, their fullback, who can take some plays at running back as well.
He'll drop to throw.
There you go again. Threw that motherfucking ball so fast.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage. Falcons coming back out here on the field. This has been a team that's had an interesting season. The rough start, then they picked it up some. As you look in your crystal ball going forward down the stretch, what do you see for the Falcons?
Well, I think on the surface you would think the injuries are just too much to overcome on the defensive side of the ball.
Bruh, this is some bullshit.
Sacked back at the 46.
I had him like a motherfucker.
Bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Give me time.
Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Here's Coleman on the toss. They find some open field here. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, no.
Kevin Coleman.
That was straight me. They let him juke like a motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
That's what I be working on when I be on them motherfucking rank games, man.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's James. And he'll get it up. Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Charles, a year ago at this time, I asked you what the Thanksgiving plans were, so I got a funny answer
with
for
the ball. Some
of
them may be realistic, but some of the time, I'm to be honest, like maybe that was some bullshit.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
That's the shit that pissed me off playing. You like hold it, kind of hard to throw the bullet pass, but when you tap it, it's supposed to like,
live that motherfucker. That motherfucker's doing a straight motherfucking line drive.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna. I see that shit bullshit, bro. This game doing some fool ass shit. This nigga just let him run right. He watched him, just looked at him when he ran by and hit him. Goofy ass game.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Goofy ass fucking game.
They go play action now. Ryan.
Oh, he was supposed to keep going. Why he stopped?
Trying to improvise.
Dumb.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They go play action with Ryan.
No, they just cheated me twice, bro. I clicked right on 26 right there. He ain't gonna, like, what the fuck?
Sets up a first and goal.
Fuck Maddie.
Oh my God, yeah, you like that too, man. Pissing me off.
Escaping the pressure right.
Look. Go! You see that? They just pushed me all the way out of bounds, bro.
I think my dude like ran into you or bumped you.
Oh, ain't nobody touch me. They computer pushed me all the way out of bounds. When you was coming around, I had been clicked though when you was coming up.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Oh my God.
We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Let's go.
On second down, Ryan being chased out left.
Shit. No.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
That's a good decision there. He was looking, and he was looking, but the coverage was excellent. Nice job to get rid of it and try and find something better on third and goal. He didn't let that clock accelerate and force him into an error.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Niggas win.
Here's Ryan, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, yeah,
it's the fullback there to make the grab, and the Falcons will extend their lead. And a play fake down near the goal line.
That's a straight bullshit. They wait
make them think that you're going to run the ball. If you go to that play action pass, you see the end result. Usually a touchdown.
Yeah.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line, or no? Because there's not as much room to work with.
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
blitz coming, and down he goes. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Duke Riley in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do is they run it here. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
That was some bullshit.
They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the
I had to go get that dude.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I don't know,
back.
bro. I threw it straight down. I don't know why it even went over like
We're
that.
usually saying shut down corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game,
I thought you
no
let that
wasted
nigga
moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard.
Yeah, that nigga down in Miami, I got his ass out of you know I did.
Here to start the drive.
One
And
pass.
they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. They'll look to throw, and he rips that one incomplete there. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
About
Only way to
2
play good
quarters of
defense.
motherfucking meat before I get the St. Louis, man.
And he'll get this
You
up to the
it's $10
34-yard
out here.
line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
California, though, man.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he slips up past the 45.
And I tried to hit
tackle.
it.
Now
Get
a
out of there,
timeout
nigga, through the
taken.
middle.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You telling me, man. All they do is get this new shit. This shit.
We'll take a timeout.
They won't
We'll be back after this. You're
catch
watching the
the ball
NFL,
and
and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 Gone!
They'll start on the ground with Breida, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. They'll set up the throw. Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
What I killed line right there. I hate his ass.
Garcon with his first grab, good enough for a first down.
I wanted to make sure I was saying what the fuck I was saying.
Back to throw now on first down. Caught left side. Nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Breida. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Really designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker, get into the backfield, and spill the play.
They're going to look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the score
this nigga hold on to him, and he still got over there. He straight holding this nigga, holding. Get from over there, dude.
With another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Week 12 in the NFL. Also Thanksgiving week and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago and Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the 3rd and final game on Turkey Day, just as the early Black Friday shoppers are lining up. Atlanta, New Orleans.
And those Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious elbows about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now think about this weekend, or think about this Thanksgiving. It has the feel of a college rivalry weekend, doesn't it? Every game, intense rivalry. Chicago, Detroit, Washington, Dallas, and now this one, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Oh my God!
Very much. A huge game in the NFC South.
Mad at me, man. I don't even go look on the YouTube channel.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
20!
Come on.
He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
That's what he slipped last time. Fucked him up.
They run with Breida, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
Little piece of paper.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
They'll drop the throw. Flushed out right. And he holds it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, an 11-yard touchdown.
Man, I'm thinking you finna hit that other nigga running right there.
Closer.
I'm trying to get to him. I didn't even see that nigga out there.
It was dead. Like, no, I got a warranty. Yeah, but yeah. know I got a warranty for
Robbie
it.
Gold on for the extra point.
Huh? I don't know.
Oh, and it's no
Oh my God.
Yeah,
he
left, and that will keep our score right where it is. The
Madden ain't like me
now
today.
to kick this one away.
Getting his helper down her playing the iPad. Know I was playing somebody in the line.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yo, I was just gonna say, man, my gear be doing that too, bro.
Man, Kumar blowing me out. That's why I couldn't say nothing.
As his guys will set up
Yeah, I know I ain't
at the
distracting you
23-yard
that
line.
much, man. Look,
Here
don't
comes
say
the
shit
Falcon
to me
offense
right
now as they get
man.
set to take over here. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this
playing
third
some
quarter, so
shit.
time to
Game
retool a
funny
bit.
as a
And
motherfucker.
probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. On second down, here's Ryan. It's a short one
nice move
to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
This big goofy ass with that slow ass
one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. And even 40 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll toss it to Coleman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch.
Give me my motherfucking pick.
They didn't have time or what the case was.
Yeah, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
I swear to God, I ain't realized that was 4, man. I swear to you, I ain't realized that. Damn. Hey, oh no, that was a 50-50 for both
now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side.
Let me get rid of that motherfucker, though, white boy.
30 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was Jimmy G. That shit would have been all day.
There, of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Detroit!
Here's Breida. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
Right, got him, straight got him, bro. They ganked the shit out of me.
Pace now, because it's a 2-possession game, they've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
I seen that he was all in his bush. This nigga missed the motherfucking jam.
33-yard line.
Oh, shit.
Here's a play fake as they set
up. The fucking ball is wide open.
And down he goes.
Yeah, you ain't do no play action.
You got the right to rush the passer, and they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He's going to fire one deep over. It got his man.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
Fuck you, man. Good shit.
Before he reaches the 34. In a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on now, bro. Come on. I threw that only way he can get it. I threw it only way he can get it.
Not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Get the fuck out of here.
Turn it loose. It's incomplete.
Man, they played me like a ball head. No motherfucking income tax.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead.
You actually see me run over there.
You can expect more
Get the
passes like that
motherfucking shit.
downfield.
Oh my God.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to escape.
Ball been gone.
Deion Jones coming in to drop him for a loss of 8.
Ball
and
been
it'll be
gone.
4th down. They're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is
What kind of acrobat bullshit ass jump? Come on, bro. Like it was. Ooh, wee.
So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts
Man, like come on,
I
bro.
like how you phrased it. It's a dent.
It's okay, man.
There's still opportunity. They've got to get
see
the
how
ball
y'all
back on
feeling towards
defense,
my man.
obviously
I ain't
twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go.
What are we doing?
DeForest Buckner coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
Piss me the fuck off on this.
2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right. It's caught.
It just glitched like a motherfucker, cuz I couldn't even pick the ball off. Look.
Before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh my God.
They got 29 yards that time.
I ain't gonna figure that fucking
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And intercepted. Maybe the turning
Don't play with me that motherfucking time, though.
Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And it'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God! If that went open, boy, I don't know who was. Jimmy motherfucking Cricket.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Robert Alford that time.
They get pissing me the fuck off with all this slapping the ball and shit, man. Piss that shit off.
4th down now.
Goofy
All right, they're going to
motherfuckers.
try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's taken down.
Look D.
Back at his own 7. Grady Jarrett in there to get him.
Look at this shit. This shit slowed up so my dude got bumped by him. Look. Fuck out of here, man.
So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it.
Look at shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
What
back.
the fuck was
I called run, but I came back for the
game
kick.
before, and right now after that one,
Oh,
they're standing on number
shit.
4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Ain't nobody right there, man. We ran back and blessing. Everybody
They'd
blessing.
like to avoid punting from
Hey,
their
come
own
on,
end zone,
bro.
so
What
they
I
can use
more I
something
gotta
here
do?
on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory,
You play what, boy?
to throw. Over the middle, and he's got good.
I gotta do pick plays. That's what I gotta do.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on.
Yeah,
Don't go anywhere yet. You get a
well, Daddy, I gotta
one-score
do pick
game now.
plays and bullshit,
Probably going to
man.
rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side
He went to the store.
and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get
I'm
that
so
Giants
happy.
team ready.
No doubt about it.
Protection was
ball
great.
got
He had
knocked
time to
down.
set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the
One more
field,
control.
if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a
Yo,
two-point
that nigga
conversion,
said caught that motherfucker off the ground.
One hand.
so it kind of closes in on him, and that
So I'm
allows you
looking for the ball to keep bouncing. I'm running with that
They
motherfucker.
have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for
So
some reason they
people,
would make a
like,
mistake,
damn.
a field goal does the opposition no
Yeah,
good.
I think
a
that shit,
have a little
man.
bit of a cushion. And
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now the 49ers signal for a
Gotta be
timeout
kidding.
defensively. As
You
they
gotta
stop it
stop,
here with just
boy,
under
before you
40
fall.
seconds to go in the game. Pass protection
He was
has been a
up
problem
there.
all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now it's Ryan.
The minute I don't go with him, he wide the
He'll
open.
go down, but not before getting us inside the 30.
That's
And now we
something.
won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a
No.
timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So now then, the big play has them
Move,
all the
dog.
way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan.
Pick.
And look at this. They get
We
to
set him up
the
that
lead,
time.
and it's intercepted.
Trying to
It's
see.
the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. You got
That's
the
crazy.
sling
This
lead
nigga kicking
and the
on,
football. So
bruh.
why are
That
you
shit,
throwing it there?
man.
remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense. Still. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Hey, stop, boy. Stop,
As they
stop,
stop
stop.
it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Right back to him on first down. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Where your socks at?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the
Michael Jordan
first
way.
down. Back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
No room
the intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And
that was no name on there.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line.
It was
Second
3
and 10.
niggas too, man. I don't know what's over there. Wow.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, the nigga almost caught it. He almost came down with it. Until I almost caught the ball right down like on the 5 somewhere.
This distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Looking laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle.
Good.
It's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin.
Oh, good game.
I thought I was going to take off on your ass, goddamn. Need good shit, man.
Good game.
You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Hoping I ain't lose religion, text and prayers. Hope the message sending. Know I've been blessed. I've been seeing prophets, mostly yellow shirts. Louder than the broccoli, dancing in my chucks. Feeling out of body, safe to say the man got me. Can you hear me, hear me now? 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 God in my system, been the one I'm kissing. Avengers, I don't look like expeditions on. Man, it's too loud in me in your city, cause when I start spitting too much drive, need some power steering, cruising to a better vision, y'all. Can you hear me now? 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 Mama, dirty the roads that I've traveled, but I'm on my way. Mama, trust all the steps on my journey, 'cause I'll be okay. I know it's gotta hurt when you know you could have had a president. Guess that I would rather be the man. Maybe one day I'll go back to school. Think I'm probably kidding, but I still mean it. They've been trying to screw me, but I've been a genius. Caddy looking more like home since I made moves. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Sounds like I see it's in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, the man. I'm a K-back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the Jordan, they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Go hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life, then you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life, then the ape man. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it's in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle. I live with birds come in. Sounds like I see it's in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brad. She go to battle.
Said the standards in
I'm born to it's talking, it's hot, so leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason to look out, it's clear to see. All eyes on me, 400 degrees. Who am I? Ruthless, easy, does it. In public, hated to love it. The underdogs with liquor swabs. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena, excuse my demeanor. This the glamour life, you still not a player, you ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice, I'm super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Chips, America's most. Ain't no half stepping, see you at the crossroads.
Money on my Insta. Here lies them getting paid, but never take a loss on my Insta. Only take a when I dance. I be gang 3 times on my Insta. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the Insta. Too late, you already lived. It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents, drop a gem on them. On earth, these the last days. Throw your get money. Quiet storm, have a stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night tears. So they see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. To the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still filming, kiss to death, rip protect your neck. Three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss to death, rip protect your neck. Shame on the three boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over on my Insta. Here lies them getting paid, but never take a loss on my Insta. Only take a when I dance. I be gang 3 times on my Insta. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the Insta. I'm on the edge, so don't push me. Troublesome to 96. You a shook one, Reeves and know the ledge. I'm your, what's that? I smell. Let me count my.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Cleveland. This will be taken very short. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. In for the score. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, Tim? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Following the interception, Mayfield steps away to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
From the gun, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
A first red zone opportunity for the Browns thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. To throw, Mayfield. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. K1 short. Able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give them a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Underneath for Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even...
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Duke Johnson taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Browns add on to their lead.